We have this book.
Today we have another connective word, if, then. And we call this one conditionals. A compound proposition of P and Q formed using the connective word if P then Q, or P implies Q, conditional. So as you see here from the name of the compound proposition, from the connective word, when we are reading, we can understand that there is a condition, conditional it says, and if P, then Q. If P occurs, then Q occurs, okay? So here, how it goes, for example, there is a sentence, if the team A wins the game, I will give you $50. Is a combination of two sentences, and here we have two propositions. If the team wins the game, and I will give you $50. Now we'll see here how will be the truth table for this example. Here we have the truth table of conditional. How it goes, if the team wins the game, if it is true, I will give you money. I will give you $50. This is true. So you have keep your promise and the result will be true. Yes? If P is true, Q is true, then if P then Q will be true. If the team wins the game and I am not giving you the money, P is true, but Q is false. Then the conditional will be false, yes? Because I'm not keeping my promise, yes? The team wins the game, but I'm not giving the money. If the team win the game, will not win the game, 0, I will give you money. And this one is true at the end. It's okay, this part?
Yes.
The team doesn't win the game, and I am giving you money again, and the conditional is true. Why? What do you think?
Teacher, do we have this in our books?
You don't have the book for this, as I told you. So here, why it's true, the result is true, because I'm not saying you here that I will give you money in only one, how to say, one way. I can give you even if the team doesn't win the game, I can give you the money, and because of that, it will be true, the result. If the team won't win the game, and I will not give you money, and this one is true. So can you see the truth table of or truth values of if P then Q? It's all true. In all cases, it's true, except first one true, second one false. When it is first one true, second one false, it is false, okay? In the other cases, it is true. It's okay? Do you have any question for this?
No, it's okay.
It's okay. So here, as you see, we have another like table, let me say. This is the conditional part. Then we have inverse of it, which is P prime, then Q prime. Converse of it, when it is if P then Q, the converse of it will be if Q then P. And contrapositive of this one will be when it is if P then Q, contrapositive of this will be Q. If Q prime, then P prime. I mean, you need to know the names. Which one is the inverse, which one is the contrapositive, and which one is the converse. If you're writing, I can wait.
Teacher.
Yes?
Teacher, I'm sorry, very sorry.
Where were you, Yusuf?
Very sorry, I'm çalışıyordum hocam, unuttum geri.
Oh be, Yusuf be. Nerede?
Teacher, should we draw the last table?
You can write this one because I mean you need to know the names, okay?
Okay.
It's okay. Can we continue to see some examples?
Oh, teacher, wait.
Just a second.
Okay.
Teacher, just a second.
Okay.
I mean, not a second.
I'm done writing, teacher.
Okay. Yusuf is here.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Yes, a bit late only. Anita? Anita,
Teacher, I'm ready.
Anita is not, I think. Alexander?
I'm here.
Ivo?
I'm here, teacher.
Here. Elsa?
Here.
Amra?
I'm here.
You're here. Yona is not, I think. Stephanie?
I'm here.
You're here. Fatih?
Here.
Arya?
Here.
Inga?
I'm here, teacher.
Here. Ardita?
I'm here, teacher.
Here. Arta?
I'm here, teacher.
Giovanna?
Here.
Here. Vesa?
Here, teacher.
Here. Stanislav?
I'm here, teacher.
Here. Salman?
Here, teacher.
Here. Rumeysa?
Here.
Here. Sarah?
Here.
Erman?
Here.
Here. Mohammed Hamza? Not. Besan?
Here.
Here. Okay. Now, if you're ready, let's see what we have. And here we have some properties about the conditionals. If P then Q is equal to P prime or Q. It's equal to P prime or Q. Or the second one is if P then Q is equal to Q prime then P prime. And the negation of the conditional will become this. You may have these two different parts, okay? So if you have, if P then Q prime, it can be P prime or Q in the parenthesis prime, or it can be P and Q prime. Did you understand? I mean, there is no anything to understand like this, but these are the properties that we need to know, okay? By solving some questions, you can understand them better, but in some cases you have to remember these ones, okay? Now we have here an example. It says constructing a truth table, show that we need to show these properties, first one and second one, that they are equivalent to each other. Okay, now let's do, how many propositions we have here in this compound proposition?
First we P and Q, which are two.
We have two propositions, so it means that we'll have 4 cases.
4.
So I'm writing, I have P, I will have an, okay, I couldn't, P, then I have Q, and what we have here, P prime, we have
And Q prime.
and Q prime. Then we have if P then Q,
We have P prime or Q.
P prime or Q we have,
And we have Q prime. If Q prime, then P
then
prime.
P prime. Okay. Now, what is the cases here? When we have 4 cases, we will have true, true, false, false. Yes. And then the second one will be
True, false, true, false.
true, false, true, false. The negation of P will be the opposite of this one. If we have here 1, here we have 0,
0 and 1, 1.
1, 1,
0,
1.
yeah,
0, 1, 0, 1.
1.
Now we are looking these first two. If P then Q, what we said, it is all true only in the second case. The first one, true, the second one, 0 will be 0. The other cases are all 1, yes?
Yes.
Here in the this second one, we are looking P prime and Q. We are looking this one, P prime or Q, sorry, I'm saying and. P prime or Q, when we have or, in which cases it is true? When
If both of them are false, it will be false. In other cases,
yes, if both of them are false, it's false. In the other cases, it is true. So let's see what we have. 1, 0, so will be 1. 0, 0 will be 0. 1, 1 will be 1. 0, 1 will be 1. Yes?
yes.
And now we are looking Q prime and P prime. Here, what we need to be careful.
The third one will be false. The others will be true.
Third one will be false. Here you need to be careful which one is first.
No, the second one
Q
will
prime is first. So we'll check like this. 0, 0, it will be 1. 1, 0, look, first is 1 because it first is Q prime. When it is first one, 1, second one, 0, we said that it is 0.
be.
And the other cases, it is 1. So as you can see here, all of them, they have the same truth values. You see 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So they are equivalent.
Teacher, can I ask you something because
Yes.
I didn't get the part?
Yes.
When it's false and false, 0, 0, why it gets 1 true? Like
In conditionals,
yeah, like the last one. Yeah, it's 0, 0, and it gets 1.
this one, you mean 0,
Yeah.
0, and
Yeah,
it gets 1. So here, do you remember this one? 0, 0, it's 1. Why? We gave this example. For example, it says, if the team wins the game, I will give you $50. Here we are saying that team doesn't win the game, didn't win the game, and I didn't give you money. So it is true. Yes? Did you understand?
Yeah, I got it.
For example, there is another example for this. If I study hard, I passed, then I passed the exam. Or then I passed the exam like this. Let's write. P is studying hard and pass the exam is Q, yes?
Yes.
If P, then Q. So if I didn't study hard, will be 0. I didn't study hard. Then I didn't pass the exam. 0. So this is true.
This is true. Yeah. Now I got it. Yes. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. So here we showed that you have P then Q, this is equivalent to P prime or Q, and this one is equivalent to Q prime then P prime. We showed with the truth table. It's okay, this one?
Yes.
Okay. Are you right?
Yes, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, great. Can I continue to the next page?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, teacher, wait.
Alexander.
1 second.
1 second is very short time.
It's okay now, teacher.
It's okay. All right. Now here we have another example, and it says simplify. Can you see it? I can make it bigger. It says simplify. And here, what we'll do, what you think, for example, if you know all the properties, did you write this from this one, this page?
Yes.
Yes.
So here what I have, let me write, I have if P then Q prime and Q. So I have the property for this one here, as you see, this one, the third one. You can write this one or you can write this one. I will try to write firstly the third one to see what will happen. Then what this one will become P and Q prime it was. P and Q prime.
Yes.
Can you see here?
Yes.
And Q. Okay. So here what we have, look, in both of them we have and. So can I change the grouping part? I can write this one. P and Q prime and Q. Yes, only I'm changing the parentheses. It's okay?
Yes, it's okay.
What
Yes.
we said when we have Q prime and Q, what will be the truth value of this one?
One of them will be a 1 and the other one will be 0.
Yes, if one of them is 1 and the negation of it will be 0, so what will be 1 and 0?
0.
The truth value of this one will be 0 in any case. So here what we have now, P and 0. Yes? So what it will be P and 0? If one of the propositions is 0 and we have here and, what will be the result?
0.
It will be 0, yes? So simplification of this compound proposition will be 0, okay? Did we understand?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes? Okay,
Yes.
writing. Can I continue to the next page or you're writing?
Wait, teacher.
Okay,
Teacher, just a second.
okay.
I will write after lessons.
Teacher, in all these things, the sign is and.
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
and. This one is and. This one, the view is or. And this one is and. Yes, let's continue to the next one. I think that you have written. Here we have another example. Something is given. Look, let me make it bigger. Look, this part is given that if you have P and Q then R, this is false, 0. And it says find the truth value of the compound proposition is big one. So what we'll do here, we'll start with the given one. What we have, P and Q, then R is equal to 0, in which case conditional is false, it's 0. If the first one is true,
And the second one is false.
and the second one is false. In this case, only we have the result false, yes? So from here, we are finding that P and Q is 1, R is 0. We have found the truth value of R. Now here we have P and Q. We have and it's saying that it is true. So it has to be both of them true, yes?
Yes.
When we have and. So we are finding that P is 1, Q is 1 at the same time. It's okay till here?
Yes.
Yes. Now, what we have to find the truth value of P and R, or Q or R, and do we have any negation here? All of them. Negation, then we have R, then Q prime. I will write the truth value of them. What we have, look now, we have P, which is 1, and this is 1, and R is
R
0, 0, yes.
0, or Q is 1, or R 0, then negation of it, then R is 0,
0,
then Q prime. What will be Q prime?
0,
Q is 1,
0.
Q prime will be 0. Now let's see what we'll have at the end. 1 and 0, what will be? 1 and 0. One of them is 0, so this one will be
0.
0, or 1 or 0. One of them is 1, so it's enough for us to say it is 1. Then this part prime. Then here in conditionals, if both of them is 0, the result will be
1.
1.
1.
Yes. Now let's see what we have, 0 or 1. When we have or and one of them is 1, it's
1.
1 and negation of it. Then we have 1. So what will be negation of 1?
0.
0, then 1. First one is false, the second one is true.
Will be true.
Will be
1.
true, 1, okay? Did we understand?
Yes.
It's okay?
Teacher, can you go down?
Down, yes, I can go down. If we have understood, how many minutes do we have?
6.
6, teacher.
6.
6. Okay.
Ready.
Okay. Now let's see in the next page what we have. Here we are starting with biconditionals. But okay. We have conditionals and we have biconditionals. So the compound proposition of P and Q formed using the connective word if and only if. If and only if. The other one was if then. This one is if and only if, is called a biconditional, shown by this one, the arrow with 2 sides. This one is biconditional, if and only if. Okay, so for example, here it's given 2 propositions. P is a triangle is equilateral and Q is equiangular. Okay, so using if and only if, we'll get a triangular, a triangle is equilateral if and only if it is equiangular. Or opposite of it will be the truth. A triangle is equiangular if and only if it is an equilateral triangle. Did you understand? It has to work in both sides. First one
Yes.
and second one, it is connected to each other. Okay. So what will be the truth values of this one? If it will be true if both of them is the same. For example, if both of them is true or both of them is false. In the other cases, it is false because it cannot be one of them true and the other one false. It doesn't work because it is two-sided. It affects two parts, okay? Both of them affects each other. If you're writing, I can wait or I can show you some examples if you will.
Sure, I'm writing.
Wait
Right,
a
thanks.
little bit, please.
Did you understand what I mean? If and only if. You can understand from the word if and only if. So both sides has to be same. I mean, they are affecting each other. Okay? A triangle is equilateral if it is equiangular. But the same thing is from the opposite. It is equiangular if it is equilateral. Okay? Did we understand this one?
Yes.
Okay. And with big conditionals, we are finishing the logic part.
Fine.
Fine.
Finally, teacher.
we didn't have too much.
Okay,
It
but
was
teacher,
enough.
it is hard.
But this is boring, teacher.
After this, we'll start sets. It's the thing that you know. I mean, you have studied before the sets part. And then we'll finish with these parts that you don't have book. And then we'll start with the parts that you have the book, okay?
Teacher, when is the geometry?
I will check. It can be after this, the geometry. I don't remember exactly, but it goes like that. One algebra chapter, one geometry chapter. But I don't know for this semester, because 1 month we didn't study and maybe some topics are like zipped.
Teacher,
Sure.
exam
Yes.
will be with on camera or?
They didn't say anything. I don't know.
But teacher, this geometry part will be in the exam or not?
No, we don't have time to start the geometry now for
Shoot.
this exam because
don't need
exam
it.
is next week. Yes.
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 On Saturday, teacher.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
on
math
Saturday.
is on Saturday.
Yes, you will do your math exam and then you will go out. If
And then go cry because the logic was awful.
it's okay now, can I continue? Do we have time? I have 2 minutes.
1 minute.
1
2
minute.
minutes. Let's
Yeah.
see what we have. Here we have some properties. So next lesson we'll continue, okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
teacher.
I hope that we'll understand also this part. And then we'll continue with the new topics. So see you guys
See
next lesson.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher. See you. Have a
Bye,
great
Bye,
teacher.
teacher, have a nice. See you.
Bye.